Missing cat post. Update! Good news! Amy is home. While I am sympathetic to this, I care more about missing children. Well, that's fantastic that you care about the children more than cats, but who the hell asked? Hello and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Zen, and today we're taking a delve into a brand new subreddit on the channel, r/NobodyAsked. It's a subreddit where people take things off in a weird tangent and just overshare way too much. Let's just jump in, shall we? On a video of a snowy walk in London. Another awesome walk, and we hope you didn't get hurt in that fall. Keep walking. Love your videos. Thank you. It was okay. It was just wet and embarrassing. Hello, I am from Iraq. My dream is to get married. YouTube has a massive issue with bots. YouTube's auto mod system kind of works to a degree, but as always, when new barriers get set up to deal with these issues, they just change one or two things, and then the bots can just get through again. It's horrible, like, especially in videos and even in live streams. It's an issue. A tall girl goes missing. This is my cousin. Here's the info. Where she was last seen, everything. Hair color black, age 11, eye color brown, last seen in Loma Linda. I thought that was Final Fantasy 14 for a moment. Height about 5'6", last seen here. Call or text with any info. She's very tall for an 11-year-old. I never reached 5'6" in height. I'm a 5'3", 27-year-old guy. Who the hell cares? Like, dude, this person is missing and you had to try and bring the attention to yourself? Move along. Just move along, sir. Nobody cares. This is why I had to unfollow my uncle. Making a deposit at Taco Bell? What? Sir, just because you have access to the technology to be able to share with people the images of you taking a poop doesn't mean you should. And what's even worse is it's a public thing. It's not even like a DM, it's just a post. It's just a post on Facebook. We all now know your pooping face. Fantastic. Just as fantastic as it would be if you were to hit that subscribe button down below and the notification bell right beside it, as well as liking, commenting, and as well sharing with a friend to let other people see this guy's pooping face. Do it. You won't. Let's continue, shall we? I found this on the interwebs and thought it might belong here. Fun fact, my cousin killed 3 people, but also he's really hot. Lamau. There is a lot to not like in this. 1, that's your cousin you are calling hot. And 2, you are fawning over someone who is a literal murderer. Just because someone may be attractive does not mean they are any less accountable for doing really terrible and crappy things. Attractiveness is not the most important metric in people's lives, and it worries me how many people do not understand this. What is the best book you have read this year? I couldn't read any books this year after I found out my husband of 20 years had an affair with his 17-year-old student and blew up my life and family. That's fantastic. I'm sorry that it happened to you, and I'm hoping that your husband, who committed a serious crime, has been, put in jail where he belongs for doing that. But at the same time, this isn't the place. This straight up is not the place to do this. Seek professional help, not from the social media manager of book recommendations on Facebook. On a video about defrosting turkey. I just tossed the frozen turkey into the oil. Google Global Truth Project and read The Present to see the truth about life, as well as how to turn off the mind and become filled with life. How about no? How about you get that out of anyone's comments? Just get rid of that. Conspiracy theory just wasting space. Please, just stop. On a post about powerful names for women. Raven. Reminds me of Raven from the 100. I always think of Raven from Teen Titans, or That's So Raven. I think of my husband's psychotic ex who had kids with his ex-wife's brother. And now we have to deal with them all the time because they make CPS reports and keep messengers to drag us into their crap. But that's just me. So many of these posts are just literal trauma dumping, and it's the equivalent of just going into a streamer's chat and dumping a lot of stuff that they cannot deal with. There is a time, place, and professionals that you should be saying this stuff to, not just anyone and randomly on the internet. It's not okay. She's Russian speaking, by the way. Instagram Reels humor. I may be Russian speaking, but I support. Well, that's fantastic. I'm just glad to know that you support and you are Russian speaking. Very informative in one sentence. I approve. Damn, he gave me his whole life story. Comment on A Fit So Fire It needs a whole video dedicated to it. Damn, you're sexy. Wish I could be there with you. As if she'd want you. You never know. I'm young and retired, fit and in shape. No debt and own my house and cars. A high quality woman would work great with me. Oh, I'm still running 610 per mile, bench 220, squats, and all still better than some 20-something. Plus I got 3 college degrees, been to 56 countries and 48 US states. I don't pay taxes either. I'm not the average guy. With every passing syllable, I could feel more brain cells passing away. That was painful. Were you trying to compete and make the next Navy SEAL copy pasta? Because you got pretty close there. On a post about bug collecting. But in Indonesia, you can have your wife made into a coffee table, and it's made out of sealed glass and she's laying in there. You know you have friends over, your wife laying in the coffee table on display 20 years after she died. You know makes your house feel like home when there's dead things hanging around on the walls and in the coffee table. My god, I was phasing through so much there to try and read that coherently. That was a struggle. Also, making the comparison of hanging bugs on wall to encasing dead wife in coffee table, it's really not the comparison you think it is. Shut the hell up, Martha. Any other fans of The Flight Attendant out there? I have never been more baffled about where to find season 1 of a 2-season show. It's not HBO Max. We have HBO Max. There is 1 episode, and that's all I've ever seen. Anybody out there know where to find it? Book is so much better. Martha, when the question becomes, is the book better than the series? Please respond at that time. That is a fantastic response. They were looking for information, not an opinion. Yet some people have issues differentiating those two. On a YouTube short about how sensitive people can be. Twitter in a nutshell. Really? Wouldn't know, never been on it, never will, nor Facebook or any other social media site. The furthest I venture is YouTube and Google, either Wikipedia or Google Earth. Don't even have Netflix, Amazon, Disney or Stan account, etc, etc. Had an email address for about 17 years and only opened mail from 6 people. Family. Yet I get so much mail from other accounts and people I've never heard of, which I go through and erase weekly. I use cash everywhere, have never had internet banking or over-the-phone banking. Sorry for the spell. Cool, fantastic, good for you, buddy. Nobody cares. It was a meme. As a student studying to be a scientist, I can say is, yes. As someone who has 2 degrees in physics and a thick pile of publications, no, this is just stupid boomer humor, and it's not even accurate. 0 other scientists I know angrily ask, why, when reading a paper, because publications don't read like a freaking novel. It's a step-by-step explanation of a process and a result, not some story that all ties together at the end. Every bone in my scientist body hates the absolute joke they make of us with this stupid freaking show. Oh, I assume they're talking about the Big Bang Theory? Yeah, comments confirm that it is most likely something from the Big Bang Theory, and buddy, lighten the hell up. Lighten the hell up. Everybody knows it's not scientifically accurate as to how everything is properly working. Calm down. Don't take yourself so seriously. And that's all the time we have for today on Kalbus. If you liked the video, consider dropping a like or maybe even subscribing. Or hey, maybe even sharing with a friend. I mean, they didn't ask, but they might be happy to see this video in their DMs. If you want to see some more r/NobodyAsked, then let us know. This is the first time we've been covering the subreddit, so let us know if you want to see more. Otherwise, a different video will be popping up on your screen in just a couple of seconds. But on that note, I have been your host Zen, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.